I guess the last little thing I've got to do while we wait for that battery to charge is get on the new SPARCO gear knob. Got the old one here, you know, I don't hate it, but also she's a little worn, not too bad, pretty good for its age, but I think it's a nice little upgrade just to give it a bit more of that feel. So let's have a look at what we've got, what we're working with. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she's a hefty one. Very nice. So it's actually, I wasn't sure how big it was going to be. So it's about the same size. I think it's like a full aluminium, but a bit cold in the middle of winter right now. Oh, that's going to look very cool. Very cool. What else we got here? What can you see? They look like instructions. See, more of them in there. You just don't want it. Oh yeah, just a few rubber in. Hey, go in there. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. I suppose next thing, just get this off out. If I just hold that tight, it should just twist off, or is it gonna? They're trying to take off everything. I think it is. I think this is taking off the. Yeah, it's taking off the boot as well. So I think what we do need to do is pull off this boot. So I have to go find my boot tool and get this all properly before I break it in this box here. It's got a mismatch of screws and all sorts. Oh, it's a cable tie. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Just settle down. So from memory, this is just like, pretty sure these just clip into place. It's all just, once you got one, it's all just put out. Just get the back there. Here we go. Fantastic. Just like that. Easy as Larry. Coming off? Oh, we are off. Yeah, look at that. Now, I didn't think it needed to all come off all at once, but we did it. Quite tell. I'm pretty sure this can come away. I just need to unscrew these two bits, which is what I thought I was doing earlier. I might need my pliers just to get a good solid grip on that inner bit. Where's the pliers? Here we are. Long nose. Old long nose. Now I could just be, you know, completely barking up the wrong tree. I don't know what I'm doing, but we got this little white insert here on the middle, and I'm pretty sure that this, hang on, why don't we just pull this boot down properly? Essentially this black bit just clamps the boot onto the bottom of the knob. I think if we can just pull it off, it just goes like that. Oh, so that's well glued in. There's no way that was coming off. That's all I need to do. In terms of getting a nice snug fit on the SPARCO, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because, I mean, obviously this is made to clip just around this white bit here, and I don't have, like that's going to be far too big to fit on the inside of that, isn't it? Even if I did pull it out. So I guess the real question is, like, if how low do you go? It's sort of, it's okay-ish. It's kind of just sitting there a little loosey-goosey. Whereas, yeah, I might want to hold it a bit higher up. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do about that. Give it a little brainstorm. The brain juice is flowing. In here, what do we have in here? Sounds like little Allen keys, Allen screws. Sure is. Even a fourth one, we've got a spare. So I guess what I want to do now is, let me just sit all the way down. That boot has split, hasn't it? In fact, I feel like that's meant to be sitting up just that bit higher. Really, that's what I want. If that's sitting there, that's probably just going to give me a little bit of extra buffer. So we've got this internal boot here, and just stops stuff falling basically through the floor. This one here is just more decorative, you know, it's to stop stuff falling in there. This one's a little worn. I mean, it was squeezed down all the way down, and I feel like perhaps is meant to go like that, but if it was just this little bit higher up here, it doesn't quite look like it's made to go like that. But I think the good thing about that is it's going to just give that little bit more wriggle room, and then we can get this on nice and flush. So I think that's what we're gonna run with. Next, which of these is the closest? That's, oh, she's tight. That one's tight. Oh, I don't think I can get it off. That might be the one we're running with. Oh yeah, that's the loosest of the three of these. So I don't think we're using those two. Tag off, plastic tag. All this lovely good stuff can go take a holiday in a box. Now for the now we're done with that. This bad boy can go straight back on. Just clip all back into place. We go front on first. Oh, there you go. And Bob's your uncle. Also, as I heard it just the other day, what do they say? Robert's your mother's brother. So won't need one of those. That's a spare. Three of these. I may as well get them ready. Quite simple, really. Doesn't take much of a genius to figure out how this works. So these ones don't screw on like gear knob that came with the car. That's far too complicated. What we've got here is just a bit of a rubber sleeve that fits on like a glove superbly. And I've got a few little 3 screws in the side of this. We'll basically just slide this on and get the angle do we think is the best for this. Well, that's kind of weird. The how would you screw that up? The S. See if I can. Well, I guess it does sort of in a weird sort of way line up. But the S right here, you know, we're looking. That's kind of down the middle. It isn't quite in the middle of these 2 bits on the side here. All line up with the SPARCO. It kind of lines up with the underline, but doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But maybe it does. Maybe that's what it's meant to do. Maybe this grip here is higher up for your fingers and this grip on this side is lower down for your thumb. What do I know? I just want it to look pretty and symmetrical. Anyway, making an easy job take a long time. Basically, all we've got to do now is screw her in, like so. You don't need to go too tight on these. You go too tight, all you do is just break the rubber underneath. You do need to tight enough that it doesn't grip into the rubber, but just a little something like that, just finger tight, just don't need to overdo it. It's not the world's strongest man competition yet. Oh ho ho, how good is that? Oh, no. Hell yeah, how good does that look? So, pretty happy with that. Didn't take too long. I don't think the battery's charged yet. Yeah, I'll have to come back another day. But that's it for the now. So, maybe there's more to do on this car. Maybe there's other things we should do. You know, quite enjoy this. The car needs a bit of a clean. Bit of a pimp out. But what if we do more than just clean the car? You know, what if there's something else we could do to the car? What would you like to see done? Let me know. Who knows? Do we get new wheels? Do we put a big bore on it? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, maybe the car needs a pimp out. Maybe. Alright, well, I'll go away. And if you see me again, maybe next time we'll be pimping this car out. Peace.